Are you ready for the very last chapter of Principles of Marketing? We are on the final P of the 4 P's of marketing, price, chapter 19. Here we go. Setting a price is rarely a one-time decision, and it's never a standard routine. Few businesses want to be the first to raise prices. Businesses often wait to raise prices until they must due to increased costs of material or labor. Let me outline some of the basic pricing concepts in marketing. Pricing objectives are overall goals that set policies and strategies. There are 4 major categories. Profit maximization. The goal here is a high profit margin with profits equaling revenues minus expenses. An example of a company with a profit maximization in mind is Apple. When volume is the objective, the company aims to capture the largest percentage of the market share. Southwest Airlines is a good example since at 17% it holds the largest share of domestic airline transportation. The objective of meeting competition means simply meeting the competitor's price, such as Target's private brands. Lastly, the prestige objective relates to the image of equality and exclusiveness. A perfect example is a Porsche. There are 4 pricing objectives. These are outlined for you to put in the marketing pricing decision in perspective. Pay particular attention to terminology in this pricing chapter. Also covered are pricing strategies, which are an extension of the before mentioned objectives and they are formed once an objective is decided upon. Lastly, we'll cover pricing policies. These are general guidelines that also reflects the before mentioned objectives and influences specific pricing decisions. In this chapter, the focus is on pricing policies and strategies. Be sure to know the difference. Pricing strategies. Pricing is an always changing function of the marketing mix, so setting the right price involves more than a routine one-time decision. The decision to adjust price is often directly related to consumer demand. You can charge more for your product is in high demand, if your product is in high demand, right? In order to avoid raising prices, a business may scale down customer service or add fees, like airline fees, or they may wait to raise prices until they see what their competitors are doing. Pricing strategies are the methods used to price products to accomplish overall goals. The 3 strategies include price skimming, penetration pricing, and competitive pricing. The first strategy, price skimming. The term derives from the practice of extracting cream from fresh milk at a dairy, in which a separator draws off the from fresh milk. In a marketing setting, a price skimming is a metaphor used to refer to the perceived business practice of a company providing a product or service to only the high-value customers. The objective of skimming is to skim off customers who are willing to pay more to have the product sooner. Prices are lowered later when demand from the early adopters falls. Through price skimming is used throughout the product lifecycle. It is most often used at a market entry price for distinctive goods or services with little or initial no competition. This strategy is also used to market higher-end goods. An example is the Apple with the hefty starting price of $549 and an option at $15,000, which is the Apple Watch. Benefits of skimming strategy include it allows manufacturers to quickly recover research and development costs. It allows firms to maximize revenue for a new product before competitors enter the field, and it permits marketers to control demand in the introductory stages of a product life cycle, and then adjust productive capacity to match changing demand. Drawbacks of a skimming strategy include it risks a consumer backlash, they may seek alternatives if the price is too high, it rarely works in late growth and early maturity stages of a product lifestyle. Price usually drops then due to growing competition, and it attracts potential competition. Viking is a great example of this. This extraordinary Viking grill setup is another example of when price skimming is used. It's intended for a high-end consumer. Next up is penetration pricing. This is the case when a firm prices products much lower than competing offers as it enters new markets characterized by dozens of competing brands. Once the product achieves recognition, marketers may raise its price, or it may extend the strategy over the product lifecycle to build a reputation as a low-price competitor. Research shows that about 25% of companies use the penetration pricing strategy on a regular basis. Good examples of the types of products for which this method is used include food staples, laundry detergent, and takeout pizza. There are so many competitors for these products, a firm may use this low pricing strategy to attract the market. The penetration pricing strategies work best when a new product is introduced that may attract strong competition, allowing it to capture a market quickly before competitors. This will only be possible where demand for the product is believed to be highly elastic. Demand is price sensitive, and either new buyers will be attracted or existing buyers will buy more of the product as a result of a low price. This slide shows the basic concept of supply and demand. When the price is high, in this example $10, the market share is only 10%. When the price is low, as with penetration pricing, more of the market share is captured. So at $5, 40% market share is obtained. Everyday low pricing is a subcategory of penetration pricing. The idea is that a low price is a sure sell when used as a consistent strategy, as in the case of Walmart. The drawbacks of everyday low pricing are low prices are easy to match by competitors, it can result in less revenue for the firm, and it can indicate questionable quality. The last strategy is competitive pricing. This is used when products are homogeneous. Lowe's uses this strategy since it offers to match competitors' prices and to take off an additional 10%. It also used heavily in the electronics and fast food industries. Competitive pricing offers a dramatic means of achieving competitive advantage, but it also invites competitors to easily match the set price. When companies match each other's prices, the prices can drop dramatically. Think airlines or cell phone services. That covers the outline of pricing structure and marketing, and specifically pricing strategies. Our next section covers price reductions.